Whoop, I was so off on my home predictions. So let's hope I get some right on the away ones. Welcome back, guys. We will find out who advances to the semifinals today and tomorrow. We got some great games lined up and some crazy score lines from last week. So I'm going to talk about them individually, one by one, just like I did last week. Starting off with Roma versus Barcelona. Barcelona beating them at home 4-1. Surprise, surprise there. With 2 home goals, surprisingly. I actually had Barcelona going 2-0, but 4-1, it's kind of even better. This week I'm not wearing the Barcelona jersey. I'm actually wearing an old Bayern Munich kit. But again, I don't see this one being a big brainer. I don't see Roma advancing. You know, it's going to be very difficult to overcome that 4-1. Messi getting a hat-trick over the weekend. Roma losing at home against Fiorentina. So if they play like they did against Fiorentina, I really don't see them advancing. I want to go Barcelona 2, Roma 1. Now, I think this is going to be the most anticipated game, and that's going to be Manchester City versus Liverpool. Liverpool surprisingly destroyed Manchester City at the first half. Like, I was going back and forth between channels. I was watching the Barcelona game a little bit more than the City and Liverpool one, but when I went back to Liverpool, it was 3-0 at the end of the first half, and I was like, holy shit, what is going on? Unfortunately, for Liverpool, Salah got kind of injured, so they're not really sure if he's going to be back for the City game. One person that is back for sure is going to be Sergio Aguero, so he's going to be in it. And the last time that they played at City, City won 5-0 against Liverpool, so you can take away from that. You know, City is very strong at home. Liverpool, on the other hand, was very strong at home, beating them 3-0. So Pep Guardiola is going to have to switch something up so they can overcome that deficit. I've talked to some of my friends that do love Manchester City. I don't know, they are optimistic about it, kind of like the Barcelona versus PSG one. I actually didn't expect that either, but you know, anything could happen in soccer, especially with the way that Manchester City and Barcelona play. I honestly don't know. I really, in my mind, in the back of my head, I feel like City can win by, you know, a big difference, but I just don't know if they're gonna, you know, be able to stop Liverpool from scoring. Like I said, Mo Salah might not be there. And the fact that City lost against United after they were up by 2 goals, Pogba and Sterling turning it around, man, what an intense game. But I think that City will win, but I think Liverpool in the end is going to take it. I think Liverpool is going to get a goal in, so I'm going with a 3-1 score. It could be either way, guys. You know, I want to see a remontada again, but you never know. Let's hope for the best, I guess. Moving on to the final in the quarterfinal, like I like to call it, Real Madrid destroying Juventus at home. 3-0. Ronaldo with that freaking chilena, which was amazing. Like, did you guys see how high up he got? Like, I wasn't even surprised that he landed the chilena. I was more surprised at how high he jumped to get it. I mean, he finally got it. You know, he's been trying in so many games, and there's been so many memes and jokes about it, but hey, he finally got it, and it was amazing. Now, I honestly don't see Juve qualifying. You know, this is one of those games where I feel like I think Zidane's gonna probably wait in the back and then go for the counter because they have a great counterattack. Juventus will be without Dybala, and then Real Madrid will be without Sergio Ramos. It's kind of like their best attacker is out, and then Real Madrid's best defender is out, so it kind of evens out. I still see Real Madrid winning this one, even though, you know, people from Juventus are believing in another remontada too, but I don't really see it here. I see it more in City against Liverpool than Real Madrid and Juventus, if that even makes sense. But if you guys believe it, you know, let me know in the comments. Do you guys think Juve is gonna somehow overcome this 3-goal deficit? Let me know in the comments. So with that said, I think I see Madrid going with a 2-1 victory. I know they tied over the weekend, 1-1 against Atletico de Madrid, but you know, I still see Madrid beating Juventus just from history. You know, over time, you know, Madrid's always been a better team than Juventus. So Real Madrid to the semifinals. Now, moving on to the last one, Bayern Munich versus Sevilla. Bayern Munich stealing away the win at Sevilla with a 2-1. Now the Sevillians are going to Bayern Munich to see if they can rescue what they have. I don't know. Sevilla did not do good this weekend in La Liga. They lost 4-0 against Celta de Vigo. And now it's just like, holy shit. So if they play like that away from home, I don't even know how they're going to play like against Bayern Munich. You know, it's going to be intense. Bayern Munich having become champions already, so you know, they're already the champions of Germany, so seeing them at home is already going to be a tough match against Sevilla. You know, I don't see them struggling as much, maybe, you know, maybe the first half an hour or so, but I do see Bayern Munich destroying Sevilla in this game, unfortunately. I actually see a 3-0 or a 4-0, so I'm going to go with a 4-0 because I want to see a lot of goals. Let's just put it that way. There you guys have it. That's my predictions. Go ahead and leave yours down in the comments. Also, let me know if you want me to do another prediction or a soccer analysis video on a certain game, because I love watching soccer, not just movies. Like, my channel has been like the entire 2 years now. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. So make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications. Also, hit me up on Twitter at FMO1126. Share this video with some of your friends. And as always, stay tuned.